Good morning, my beautiful friends. This is the first week that I have been able to work out since starting chemo. I did chemo for 20 weeks and I don't hate my body right now, but it's not what I want it to be. So I am starting to work out again. This is the first week that I have been able to work out. I've worked out only a couple of times, but I'm so happy that I can finally work out. My muscles still hurt when I work out, and it's not the easiest thing that I've ever done, but it's a work in progress. So I'm going to do some yoga. I love the engagement of my muscles from yoga, but also the stretch that I get from yoga. And I was doing yoga a lot before I started chemo, and honestly that was probably the happiest that I've been with my body in a really long time, like the results that I get from yoga. Ruby came in and started doing yoga with me, so that was cute. I've been able to work out a couple of times this week, and it makes me just feel really good that I can finally start like moving my body again without being in a lot of pain or hating the workout or knowing that the next day I'm going to get chemo and feel like crap again. So it feels good to not be on chemo and able to work out. I'm so excited to be able to like actually work out again. Like I was getting into kickboxing before I was diagnosed. Haven't been able to do that. I actually got some pink boxing gloves from someone. So I'm gonna try to start boxing, not now, but like later on. I guess this isn't like really a body update. Plus this mirror is like incredibly dirty. I'm so sorry. But like I don't hate my body right now, but it's also not what it used to be. And I'm very much an advocate of like loving your body regardless of what it looks like whether you're a size 2 or a size 20, it still does so much for you. So like don't hate your body just because you're not the size that you want to be, or just because you don't look like what you want to look like, because your body does so much for you. So yes, I still love my body. It's getting me through chemo, it's getting me through battling cancer, and even other than that, like it allows me to do so much every day, and I'm so thankful for the body that I have. So I don't hate my body, but if I can get to a healthier place, kind of like I was before, then I'm gonna do that. Like I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna try to get to the physique that I want, and I feel like it's good to have goals, but it's not good to hate your body just because you don't like the way that you look. You get me? I'm going to Carter's house right now because I spend almost every day over there. She works from home and I don't do a whole lot, so we just kind of hang out all day. We do the same thing we would do alone, but together, so we don't have to do it alone. But I have a couple errands I have to run today, and I think she's gonna come with me, so that'll be fun. Also guys, look at how cute this freaking hat is. Mia's mom made it for me, and I love the puffball on it. It's so cute. Look at it. She did good. She did really good.
be in it, but she's in it today. Sorry. We're going to walk the track to get outside and do some stuff. And I also have to do it for one of my classes. But we're bringing Emery along. Emery, say hey. Hey, girl, hey. She's sleepy.
Okay, so it's like 5 days later. I was trying to decide what to make my videos about now that I'm done with chemo, because I used to do like day in the life on treatment days and like how I would feel after treatment and what I feel like the week after treatment and just like stuff like that. So I was trying to, because I want to continue doing videos. I have fun doing them and I feel like people enjoy watching them, so I want to continue doing them. But I was trying to decide what to do, so now I think I'm going to be doing videos on me recovering from chemo, because it's going to be, I'm going to have to work my way back to the way that I was before chemo. I was very active, I was a pretty healthy eater, was at a very happy place with my body. I was at a very happy place mentally, I was at a very happy place spiritually, and I'm still at a happy place mentally and spiritually, but we need to work on the physical aspects now. So when I started chemo, I was unable to work out. My muscles were burning, I would get out of breath from walking. Walking up the stairs was difficult. And so that, plus not working out for 20 weeks, because that's how long I did chemo, plus not eating healthy for those 20 weeks, I am going to have to work my way back to where I want to be and where I was before. So I'm going to take you all along this journey with me, which I think is going to be really fun. I love videos like this, and like I love watching people's transformations. So I think that this is going to be really cool. And even just in the past week, I have noticed a huge change in my body. I think a lot of it has to do with the way that I'm eating, because when I was going through chemo, I was just kind of eating whatever I wanted to eat because my appetite was very specific and my cravings were very intense. And I was not craving healthy things half the time. Sometimes I did, but not all the time. So I am going to do like body updates and show y'all what I do to get fit and stay fit, and like my workouts and what I eat and all that good stuff. It'll be fun. I'm excited. So right now I'm about to do just like a quick kind of core and booty workout. I like to write down my workouts. This is just like a super simple workout. I'm not going to be able to, I still can't do much right now. There's not really any movements I can't do right now, but I just have a really hard time. I don't have any stamina right now. So like my muscles fatigue super quickly still, not as bad as they did when I was on chemo, but it's still not easy to do lengthy workouts. Just like my strength and endurance are not good right now. They're kind of shot because I haven't worked out for 20 weeks. So like what would you expect someone, if you didn't work out for 20 weeks and then tried to pick it up? It's not easy. So we're going to do this. It's going to be fun. It's like starting over, and I've always wondered what it would be like to start over completely, and now I get to do it. Not super happy about it, but hey, we're going to do it with a good mind and a good spirit, and we're going to get this thing done, and I'm going to get that good body back. Not that image is everything that matters, but I would still like to look and feel my best. So we're going to do this thing. I'm going to start out with like one cycle of it all and see how I feel after that, but I have a timer on my phone that's for working out, and I'm going to do each exercise for a minute, and then we'll see how I feel after that. So it might be tough. I might not make it through because I'm, struggling, but wish me luck. see, that obviously wasn't a whole lot, but like I'm sweating and out of breath and my legs and my abs are hurting. So I did those 6 exercises for 1 minute each. I did only 1 round of those. I feel like I could work out a little bit more, but I have plans to do just some like at-home yoga with Carter, and then I think we're gonna go walk again. So I don't wanna like wear myself out before I go do that stuff. That was good. I feel really good. I kind of have to do, like I was telling y'all, like I have to do small workouts to begin with. And I'm just gonna have to work myself up because my muscles are not, the chemo is still in my body, even though I'm not actively getting it. And I also haven't worked out for 20 weeks. I'm not gonna be hard on myself. I've kind of wanted to be hard on myself, but I'm gonna try not to be. I know that I'm recovering and I know it's gonna take time, but I feel like just the mindset that I had before going into chemo, I feel like now that I'm not actively getting chemo, I feel like I should be like getting back into it and hitting myself hard. But I have to remind myself that the chemo is still in my body and it's still going to be affecting me, even though I don't feel the effects as much as I was when I was actively getting the chemo. My oncologist said that it'll probably be in my body for about, I think she said about 6 weeks after my last treatment. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's what she said. So, I mean, it's obviously going to be a slow process, but I'm going to push myself a little bit every day and just like try to get myself to be more active. Trying to get that summer bod before summer gets here, you know what I mean? So I'm on a shot that suppresses my ovaries, so my estrogen is not being produced. Part of that was because they didn't want my ovaries to be damaged from the chemo, and then another part is because my breast cancer was estrogen fed. So we had to like stop my estrogen production so that we could start my cancer. Anyway, I'm going into menopause, or I'm in menopause, because I'm no longer producing my main source of estrogen. So with that being said, I hold weight differently. And I don't mean that in a bad way, it's just gonna be something that I'm gonna have to get used to. So like, I've never really held weight in my hips, but like, your girl is getting curvy. And I don't mind it, but like, I'm just gonna have to learn to get used to it. And I'm also holding weight in like my lower belly, which I've always done. I've always done that. That's from not eating well and not exercising for 5 months. All right, I took my sweatshirt off so you can get a better idea of what I'm looking like. So I definitely, like, my core is what I want to work on the most. My butt, I want to just kind of like tighten, and there's a hole in my shirt. What in the world? What's up? Anyway, my butt, I just kind of want to tone. I would like for it to be bigger, but like, who doesn't want it to be bigger, right? My arms are like ridiculously weak. They were pretty toned before going in to surgery. I couldn't work out as much after my mastectomy. So that's one thing that I also want to work on. I have like no ab definition whatsoever. And I just feel very squishy. I've never had like ripped abs, but I used to have a little bit of ab definition, but now I'm just very squishy. I still have freaking bruises from that shot. So yeah, this is what we're working with. And I'll insert a picture of what I used to look like before my surgery, because I did take a before picture of that. And I had like decently toned arms, and I had a little bit of ab definition, but it wasn't much. But like, my legs were toned, my butt was perky, and I just want to get back to that. I want to like work out for what complements my body type. I'm not trying to like change my body into something that it's not. I'm just trying to tone and sculpt a little bit. Okay, she's not pretty, but you can get past that. I just whipped up some protein pancakes, and I made them with 1 egg, 1 banana,
some protein powder, and chia seeds, and then I topped them with peanut butter, honey, and cinnamon. And then these are just some strawberries that I put some coconut yogurt on top of.
I used a scoop of vegan protein. I'm not vegan, but I don't like whey protein, and I like the way that vegan protein just kind of like works in my body. I'm not trying to get like swole or anything. It's vegan lean protein. I'm just trying to get protein in. I feel like I don't get enough protein in my diet otherwise. So I use a banana, a scoop of protein, egg. I usually top it with peanut butter, honey, and cinnamon because those are my favorite. But sometimes I'll top it with yogurt. So it just kind of depends what I'm feeling that day. It's like a week after I started filming this video. I'm really bad at being consistent. But I decided I'm probably gonna end my video here. I did a quick yoga session this morning, but I didn't film it because my mom has taken over the room that I usually film my stuff in, and it's a mess. And so I'm drinking some tea, and I'm gonna make a smoothie real quick, and then I've gotta go run some errands. But I just wanted to kind of bring this video to a close. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a like and subscribe to my channel.